Every other day, new robbers, murders, serial killers, and drug lords enter the criminal scene. Whether it's bombing a marketplace or killing children for ransom money, it appears that there's no shortage of humans willing to go to extremes to satisfy their demands or keep the company running. And if you think only guys can survive in the criminal world, you're wrong, because women have always been a significant part of it. To prove our point, we've compiled a list of 10 of the most well-known female criminals who shocked the world with their vicious and cold-blooded behaviors. We will start by smashing the like and subscribe buttons. Without any further delay, let's begin our list of the most dangerous female criminals. Number 10. Nisreen Mansour al-Forgani. Nisreen Mansour al-Forgani was held accountable for savage murders and kidnappings as a member of Muammar Gaddafi's all-female militia. During the early days of the Libyan civil war, she is said to have executed as many as 11 rebel prisoners at point-blank range. She is a fierce sniper who was allegedly raped and managed by Libyan military leaders in order to coerce her to carry out executions and join the military. Number 9. Serial killer Joanna Dennehy. Dennehy, who was born in St. Albans, Hertfordshire, and grew up in nearby Harpenden, was an absent mother of 2 young children when the killings took place. While on her killing spree, she specifically targeted men, telling her acquaintance Lloyd that she did not want to kill a woman, especially one with children. In addition to stabbing 3 men in the heart and dumping their bodies in ditches, 31-year-old Joanna Dennehy admitted stabbing 2 other men who survived. The bodies were discovered in ditches near Peterborough, Cambridgeshire, between March and April of 2013. After pleading guilty to killing her lover Kevin Lee, 48, his friend Lukas Slabazuski, 31, and housemate John Chapman, 56, Dennehy was given a life sentence. Only 3 women in the United Kingdom have been given a life sentence. Number 8. Shashikala Ramesh Patankar aka Baby. One of the most prolific drug peddlers Mumbai has ever seen, Shashikala Ramesh Patankar quit her work as a milk seller as soon as she understood how profitable it was to sell drugs, and she quickly rose to prominence in Mumbai's drug trade. Baby Patankar was ultimately apprehended by Mumbai cops in 2015 after peddling drugs for a couple of decades and amassing property worth over $13.5 million. Number 7. Maria Licciardi. Maria Licciardi was involved in the killing of over 100 people regarding a heroin dispute. From 1993 to 2001, Maria Licciardi was the head of the Camorra crime syndicate in Naples, Italy, before her empire crumbled. In the year 1999, a feud between rival organizations over heroin led in the deaths of up to 100 persons in Naples. In 1999, she went into hiding after being included on the 30 most wanted in Italy. Police conducted an extensive search for years, which finally led to her apprehension in 2001. Number 6. Griselda Blanco aka La Dama de la Mafia, the Lady of the Mafia. This Colombian drug lord was involved in more than 200 murders. Griselda Blanco was a notorious Colombian drug lord who spent the 1970s and early 1980s monitoring the Medellin cartel, the Miami-based cocaine drug trade, and the underground. According to allegations, while running her drug operation, she provided orders for more than 200 murders. Years after she had purportedly retired from the drug trade, she was shot twice in a drive-by shooting in Medellin, Colombia. Number 5. Seema Parihar. Seema Parihar pretty much did it all from her bandit life, starring in her own biopic, Wounded, the Bandit Queen, joining political parties, contesting elections, and competed in the 4th season of the TV show Big Boss. In 2000, Seema Parihar finally surrendered from the 18 years of bandit life that included 70 killings, 200 kidnappings and 30 lootings.
तो एक्चुअली जब हुआ तो मैं लाला राम जी से तब भी कहा हमने कि आप बदमाशी करिए, आप डकैत रहिए, लेकिन मेरे को आज समर्पण करा दीजिए। तो लाला राम जी यही कहते रहे कि पुलिस छोड़ेगी नहीं, तेरे को कराने जाएंगे कना वहाँ पर, अगर किसी ने उंगली कर दी है तो तुरंत पुलिस मार देगी।
She was jailed, facing 29 charges, including 8 counts of murder and half a dozen of kidnapping. In August 2001, she said that she had received offers from political parties which she joined. As of October 2008, she had been acquitted of 15 of the criminal cases against her and was on bail for the remaining 14 cases. Number 4. Bonnie Parker. Part of the Bonnie and Clyde duo that committed several murders and robberies. Bonnie Parker was one half of the infamous Bonnie and Clyde team, who were known throughout America during the 1930s for murders and robberies. They were slain in a police ambush which ended their 2-year crime spree. Bonnie and Clyde, A film in 1967 and a mini-series in 2013 was based on their criminal ventures. Number 3. Santokben Sarmanbhai Jadeja, aka Godmother. Santokben Sarmanbhai Jadeja was the leader of a gang she founded to avenge her husband's death in the Gujarat town of Porbandar from 1987 until 1996. According to sources, she paid each of her gang members $1,000 to kill a member of the rival organization, resulting in over 500 cases against her gang members and 14 murder-related cases against her. Despite all of this, she served as a member of the legislature from 1990 to 1995. Godmother, a 1999 Shabani Azmi film, is based on her life. Number 2. Belinda van Krevel. In 2000, Belinda van Krevel confessed to masterminding the plot to kill her father, Jack. She hired her boyfriend, Keith Schreiber, to hack her father up with a tomahawk. This earned her 6 years behind bars, even though Van Krevel claimed a history of sexual abuse at the hands of her father as a motive for their murderous acts. When she was released in 2007, she said, "I just want to get on with my life."
To get on with life, move on. Let the past go.
But her release in 2007 didn't spell freedom from her murderous violent past. A short 6 years later in 2013, Van Krevel was back before a judge and pleading guilty to stabbing her partner Marshall Gould 5 times in their Sydney flat. She received 3 years. A year after her release, she was charged with pawning a stolen mobile phone and methamphetamine possession. A year after that, Belinda was sentenced to 15 months for stealing an elderly woman's handbag, proving that some people are unable to remain on the right side of the law. Number 1. Aileen Wuornos. Aileen Carol Wuornos, originally Aileen Pittman, born February 29, 1956, Rochester, Michigan, and died October 9, 2002, by lethal injection. An American serial killer who murdered at least 7 people from 1989 to 90. Her life was the subject of documentaries and a film, Monster, 2003. Wuornos' crime spree started in 1974, when she was imprisoned for driving while intoxicated and firing a gun from a moving vehicle. Over the years, she was arrested numerous times on charges that included armed robbery, check forgery, and auto theft. In 1989 to 90, posing as a hitchhiking prostitute, she killed 7 middle-aged male motorists and left their bodies along the highways of Florida and southern Georgia. In early 1991, she was arrested and admitted to the killings, but claimed that she acted in self-defense after the men assaulted her. In 1992, she was convicted of one of the murders and was sentenced to death. She later pleaded guilty to 3 more of the murders and admitted that she had killed for profit and not in self-defense.
I have made peace with my Lord, and I have asked forgiveness. I am sorry that my acts of self-defense ended up in court like this, but I take full responsibility for my actions. It was them or me. I am sorry for all the pain that my actions have caused. I am prepared to die if you say it is necessary. But I am not.
She was executed by lethal injection. That's all for today's video from TJC Top 10. Which women do you think is the most dangerous? Is there someone we left off our list? What other videos would you like to see? Please let us know in the comment box below. And if you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and ring that bell so you will be notified when new videos are released. Until next time, watch out for those dangerous women.